Hello, everyone. My name is Shalab Goyal. It's a pleasure to be with you today. I live in Bay Area, um, California, and have lived here for 25 plus years. I came to US for my graduate studies uh, and stayed in Midwest in Indiana and Iowa for 6, 7 years before that. So US has given me a lot, and it has given me self-realization also, because in Indiana is where I got my self-realization. I was a student and I had a friend from Romania who told me about Sahaja Yoga, and that's how I got into Sahaja Yoga. So it's an interesting journey. Uh, Never would have thought that I would never would have been able to get into this, and I don't think it would have been possible any other way. So we talk about chance, accident, chance happenings. I think this was one of the biggest ones in my life. Uh, to share briefly about one of the many, many things, I feel meditation, the Sahaja Yoga meditation has helped me uh, in getting better attention. I have, I think, much more collected attention because I remember before I would struggle, not struggle, but it would take me long time or to accomplish tasks. And I have noticed that I can do them much efficiently just because my attention is probably not wavering, or, I don't know what else plays into it, but that's how I, at my human level, can think that something works out, things that would not work out before or would take long time to work out before, be it solving problems in school, or be it problems at work, or whatsoever. So it is pure attention is one of the very salient things in Sahaj Yoga. Pure knowledge and pure meditation, attention are the two key things that we strive towards the thoughtless awareness, which brings all these things, all these goodnesses within us. Um, so having said that, I mean, it has been a blissful journey for me, and I just wanted to share and be part of this journey with you. So with that, let's get into the Footsoak session today, which is what we have joined here today for. And Footsoak technique, as we all know, is one of the many techniques for clearing out our subtle system. And we work primarily, as we all know, with 5 basic elements: earth, air, ether, fire, and water. So foot soak is a technique in which we use water and put salt in the water, and it becomes a representation of the ocean, tattva. And we use that to clear our lower centers in the subtle system, primarily in the Nabhi and the void area. So if you have the bucket ready, we can put it in front of us, put salt in it if you have not set it up like that already. And we can just sit and relax, and with that temperament, or with the expectation that we are here to get something beautiful, which is our thoughtless awareness, or calmness of our mind, or peace after a very peace after work day, or or whatever has been all the activities during the day or the weekend, or whatever we have accumulated. So just to relax and calm down ourselves and our subtle system. So we can start by raising our kundalini and taking bandhans. So second time, and the third time, with 3 knots at the top. And then we take bandhan, 7 bandhans for 7 chakras. And as we do that, we can do it very slowly and gently and feel the energy as it moves around us. And now we can just sit and observe for a few seconds what we feel on our hands or on top of our head, which is the seventh center, the Sahasrara. Sahasrara means center with 1,000 petals, the center of integration. And we can put our attention on our Muladhara chakra. Muladhara chakra is the first center, and it is the embodiment of purity, wisdom within us. And it's the foundation on which a mother Kundalini sits. So, I mean, the purity of the center is very, very important, the purity and the innocence that we all have. Within us. It may be clouded, but it's all within us, each one of us. And here we can say the mantra for Sri Ganesha. Ganesha is the embodiment of this center, who looks after this center, who watches this center. I mean, if we know it, we can say it. If we haven't had a chance yet, we can just listen. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. And we fold our hands in respect to show our respect to our mother Kundalini, which resides in the sacrum bone, as we all know. So we are offering all these mantras, all these affirmations to assist us that the mother Kundalini can rise within our subtle system through the Sushumna Nadi, the central channel, and come out through the fontanelle bone area here. So now we can prepare for foot soak. We can give 7 bandhans to the water. Clockwise direction, and then we can put our feet in the water. Now we can balance our left and right channels by bringing our right hand towards the earth, pointing downwards. Mother Kundalini, please make it possible that the negativities from my subtle system get absorbed in Mother Earth. The right hand, the left hand is on the lap, and we have to keep experimenting with us. We have to keep on validating ourselves or analyzing, not mentally, but just vibrationally, that do we feel any difference when we say these affirmations? That's important. Now we can do the same thing for the right channel. We can bring our left hand towards the sky, the ether element. And the right side, as we know, is activity, overactivity, too much futurism, thinking about the future, worrying about the future. So here we can request Mother Kundalini that those over aggressive thoughts or too much thinking about future or too much worrying about future or just the ego that I am the doer be absorbed in the ether element. Be pulled out from our subtle system and get absorbed in the ether element. can bring our hand down. And now through the central channel, we'll place our hand where we have the belt usually around that area. And we'll gently, slowly raise our hand through our central channel, bring it on top of our head. Our attention moves along with the hand and not touching the head, but couple of inches above our head, we place our hand. We do this 3 times. The second time again. Gently, slowly, we can do this. Third time. If there are too many thoughts bombarding, just gently say, I forgive, or not at this time. Not to fight with them or not to analyze them, but just to kind of put them aside for the time being. And if you say that again and again, whenever the thoughts arise, I think you will feel like they are starting to slow down. And try to keep your or bring your attention to the top of our head, the seventh center. Just try to keep it there as much as possible. It will drift down. Again, try to bring it back. Again, if there are thoughts, just say, not this time, or I forgive. Whatever the thought is. Usually they come from the past or the future. And as this energy rises, Mother Kundalini rises through the central channel, they tend to decrease. Now we can work on our second center, which is right where the belt is in the middle. That is the Swadhisthana chakra. And that expresses our creativity and our ability to express ourselves through art, through literature, through poetry, whatever it may be. So any artistic endeavor. And like I was mentioning in the beginning, it helps even with the attention. So it improves your efficiency. I mean, that is not the main goal of doing this, but as a side effect, that also happens. So we can give bandhans to the center, Swadhisthana chakra. Actually, it goes around the void, but we can just give at the clockwise direction. And then we can throw away the negativity and again give vibrations. And then we can just put our hand here and express your desire. Mother, please make me a creative person. The belly button is where your third center is, the Nabhi chakra. This is the center that provides satisfaction within us, peace within us, fulfillment within us, contentment within us. So again, we can give vibrations to this third center. And then put our hand about our belly button and just express your desire. Mother, make me a satisfied being. Take away the hankerings of over materialism. Just make me contented within myself. And around the Nabhi area is the void area. And we can put our right hand under the left rib cage, press gently there. And we can seek, Mother, make me my own guru. I am my own guru. Give me the courage and understanding that I am my own guru. I am my own master. And again, we can give vibrations. So any center that you feel catch on, or you feel any kind of tingling on your fingertips while you're meditating, you can just give vibrations to that center clockwise and just discard. Chakra in Sanskrit, as you all know, is a wheel. So chakra is a wheel that moves in a circular motion. So that's why we give circular. We are just assisting those centers within us. And now we can, I think we can take out our feet from the water and rinse with a separate jug of water or something that you may have with you. And keep aside that water to be then thrown away in toilet. Not in the plants, not in the kitchen, only in the toilet. And we can wipe our feet with the towel or paper towel that you may have with you. Just close our eyes. Feel the loads being taken off from our feet. I don't know, I feel it. Uh, and just try to bring your attention again on top of your head, the seventh center. If there are too many thoughts, you can give vibrations to this center here, the sixth center, Agya chakra, and you can give vibrations here. If there's still too many thoughts, we can also put our hand on our forehead, press on both sides, bend down our head a little bit, and with full surrender and full understanding, we can say, Mother, I forgive everyone, and I forgive myself. I forgive. Bring back your hand down on your lap. Again, raise your energy from the bottom and try to go slowly, following along, bringing it to the top of your head. Stretch your hand and see if you feel Move your hand few inches up and down, back and front. Do this as many times as you feel like doing. This is again to bring your attention to the crown chakra or the Sahasrara chakra. I sincerely hope that the thoughts have at least little bit abated, and the chatter in the brain, like I was feeling before. I just came from work, so I had all the things that I was working on were still in my brain fresh. So all that chatter kind of settling down now for me. So I hope the same for you. Um, it was a pleasure meeting all of you, and I hope you continue on this journey. It's a journey like a seed planted in the earth, and it needs to grow into a tree. Takes a little bit of dedication and a little bit of desire, and that's all. That's all is needed, really. Thank you. Thank you for joining, and we'll meet again.